Hello, hello, hello! It's officially August. Can you believe how fast summer is just zipping by? Don't you ever feel sometimes you just want to say, stop, slow down, but you know that's not possible. It's going to be fall before we know it. So from a new blockbuster to an album that is sure to be a huge, ginormous hit, there's still a lot to look forward to this month. So let's get started. And welcome to the world according to Gayle. Now, I know many of you have heard of Colleen Hoover. She's the author who has taken the literary world by storm. She has sold well over 20 million books. That's a whole lot of books. And many of her books are mainstays on the New York bestsellers list. One of her most popular books is called It Ends With Us, which has been on the bestsellers list for a whopping, listen to this number, 152 weeks. That's ginormous for her. You go, Colleen. So it is so good, it's been turned into a movie starring Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. It Ends With Us is the story of Lily Bloom, which is why I'm wearing this dress, because Shelby, come on up and say hi to the people. Shelby said, Gayle, you know it'd be good if you wore a dress that had flowers in it. Why? I said, and you said,
because it's Lily Bloom.
Lily Bloom. And also Lily Bloom in the movie, she owns a flower store. So Lily Bloom falls in love with a guy by the name of, and listen to this name, Ryle Kincaid. I think that's one of the coolest names. Ryle, R-Y-L-E Kincaid. I love that. A charming neurosurgeon who winds up being not so charming after all, not so much. So as she's navigating her very difficult relationship with Ryle, who's also extremely good looking, her childhood boyfriend, also extremely good looking, Atlas Corrigan, re-enters her life, and the spark between them is undeniable, as in hot, hotter. Here's a look at the trailer.
We all have an idea of what love can be.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
That special connection you feel. That first kiss. But 15 seconds. That's all it takes to completely change everything.
I'm so sorry.
We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean.
Atlas.
Lily Bloom, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Boston?
I opened my flower shop.
I still remember the day I saw you in the window.
Yeah, we were just kids then.
Is that your guy?
Yeah, that's Ryle.
Doesn't that trailer make you want to see the movie? It does. And I will tell you this, 10 minutes and 36 seconds into the movie had one of the best first kiss scenes I've ever seen. I looked at the two of them, I'm not going to tell you who, and I thought, okay guys, that's a really, really, really good kiss. Also, the music in the movie, also very good. One of my favorite Taylor Swift songs is in the movie. I'll just say it has the word tears in it and Ricochet. You know the one. Hoover has raved about this adaptation of her book. She says that Blake Lively brings depth and complexity to this main character. You can judge for yourself when It Ends With Us hits theaters on August 9th. And oh, by the way, when she says the words, It Ends With Us in the movie, when I was watching, I said, okay, that's a wrap. They can end the movie right there. But they didn't, and I was actually glad it didn't end right there. It Ends With Us. I can't wait for you to see it. New album alert, new album alert, new album alert, exclamation point. Why? Because it's Post Malone. You know, the singer and the rapper behind hits like Rockstar and Sunflower, one of my favorite Post Malone songs. I call him Post. He's got a brand new album out. Listen to the title, F1 Trillion. I don't know what that means, but F1 Trillion. And many suspect that it will be a country-leaning album. Why? Because the singer has been making some very serious inroads in the country space lately, thanks to songs like Pour Me a Drink, which he recently recorded with Blake Shelton. Then he has another one out with Morgan Wallen called I Had Some Help. I like that song too. And Never Love You Again, which he performed at the Academy of Country Music Awards in May. But listen, Post Malone has performed with a lot of people. Taylor Swift, Beyonce. He's a great songwriter. He's a great singer. He seems to fit in a whole lot of genres. So just a few weeks ago, he also dropped a song called Yours, which many suspect will also be on this new album. Post Malone says the song was inspired by thinking about his 2-year-old daughter's future wedding. He's got a long way to wait, but here's a preview of that song.
Don't know who you are, One day I'm going to, and it's gonna break my heart when she gives hers to you. And it won't be tomorrow, but it's gonna be too soon. When I walk it down that aisle and do what daddies had to do.
There's something about when fathers sing about their daughters. John Bon Jovi has a new album out, Legendary. We talked about that last month. And on that, he has a song called Kiss the Bride, also about his daughter who's getting married, and he was walking her down the aisle. There's something very sweet about that. But we're talking about Post Malone. Post Malone's sixth studio album, F1 Trillion, drops on August 16th. I don't know about you, but every summer, especially in August, I think, because it's big vacation month for me, it would be nice to have a new tote. I got one for you. Naghedi of St. Bart's hand-woven totes. That's Naghedi, rhymes with spaghetti. Now, yellow is my favorite color, but it comes in a whole lot of colors. But I'm just planting the seed of yellow. And a lot of colors and 3 different sizes. I like this too. Large is $340. This is a medium version, $285. The petite is a little guy, that's $225. Each one comes with a duster bag if you want to keep it clean. I always throw the duster bags out because you collect those and then what are you going to do with them? But there is a duster bag and each one has a pouch. I like that. And the petite one has a strap. For those of you like me, you like to put it over your shoulder. To show you how much I like this bag, Shelby and I were doing a piece for Oprah Daily, which you're watching right now. And we were shooting in Bermuda, and I was walking around with my large yellow tote. Something tells me Shelby will find a picture so you can see the yellow tote. I like it. Got rave reviews, too. Naghedi rhymes with spaghetti. Thank you. That's all we have time for this month. August, short and sweet. Be sure to click the subscribe button for more of The World According to Gayle. And as I say, at the end of every single Zoom, leaving meeting, click.